I guess the main question is the UFC Freedom 250 a historic moment for MMA, or is the UFC creating a problem it cannot control?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. So there's definitely a lot of concerns about it being on the White House lawn. I think, first of all, I think this it's great that we have this card. This card is amazing. I hope we get more cards in the future like this. The fact that it's so politicized and that's actually at the White House is a cause for concern for a lot of people. Like, what kind of funding are we using for this? Is this like a lot of people don't know if it's just the UFC or if it's like we're using political donations or I mean
Taxpayer
just
money.
like taxpayer money, casuals. I mean, it should, to my knowledge, it's just Dana White's
Dana
money.
White.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but other people don't know that. I mean, there's also like Congress is trying to maybe shut it down. There's concerns about it being rained out. There's a lot of the fact of being an outdoor event. Like, there's a lot of concerns with the event. There's also a lot of concerns with how people may perceive this. I mean, this is a historic event. No matter what happens, it's going to be a historic event for the sport and for the administration as a whole. And we're going to break that down for y'all today and how it could be problematic, but also it is really good for the sport, but it's also questionable for our country.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick because there was an article that MMAfighting.com put out about the entire situation, and I think it was like last night we all kind of heard about the entire situation with the lawsuit coming aboard and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'm just kind of seeing if I can find something.
It's kind of nuts
Okay,
that they're putting a lawsuit together like a week before. Like, you think that we'd be hurrying this along, like, because a lot of fighters are in camp, they're cutting weight, they're almost done. But if we can, if as long as the card's preserved, if we have to move it off the White House lawn and we can put it in a stadium in DC, that's fine with me too. As long as we can get this card, that's all that matters to me.
yeah, so I'm gonna pull up an article right now. We could kind of read it together. So plaintiffs in federal lawsuit filed late Saturday are attempting to halt the June 14th UFC Freedom 250 card on the south lawn of the White House. The suit filed by the Public Integrity Project is in District of Columbia Federal Court alleges that the Department of Interior and the National Park Service violated federal law by organizing private sporting event on public property and failing to obtain congressional approval for the event's multiple construction sites. An emergency application for a preliminary injunction to stop the event was filed early Sunday morning in the same court. The suit basically claims violations of the Park Service regulations by allowing the event to occur. The construction of the UFC's Claw Stadium structure on the South Lawn needed congressional authorization because it was federal parkland, because it is federal parkland, sorry, and there was not an environmental review before undertaking major federal action significantly affecting the quality of the human environment. We think that this is a profound misuse of our sacred national monuments for private gain, said Brendan Bellew, or whatever his name
Bilal
is.
said that.
Yeah, sorry, I fucked
Yeah.
that one up. The lead
Yeah.
attorney for the Public Integrity Project, and we think that needs to be stopped because it breaks the law.
Okay, so I have three things. One, first of all, I'm going to respond to our viewer question here from Rapid River. We'll chat saying, yeah, it absolutely can be it can be problematic. Well, historical by becoming problematic. The two are not mutually exclusive. You're 100% right on that. And let me move on to the next quote. Yeah, it's if we're violating laws here, I don't think the event should be held place. It's the person who was interviewed is 100% right. We are using what's the word? We're using federal monuments, government property, federal monuments for personal gain, which is just unacceptable. I mean, these are historic monuments. I mean, the Lincoln Memorial and the White House are both being used by Dana White and TKO for their own personal group. And the fact that Trump is now invested into TKO is this is just paying him. All this event's just paying him. That's disgraceful, and I really this is really bad. And let's can you queue up this next question for me, Kaz? Got another one. Honestly, I think it's probably going to end up good in general for the sport, even if I think it reflects very poorly on the administration. And I believe you're 100% right. Yes, this is going to be monumental for the sport. This is huge. We're getting national headlines, national attention, and I don't remember who said the quote, but all publicity is good publicity. Even though we're getting a lot of negative attention towards us with it being so highly politicized. I mean, we're getting a lot of new viewers that wouldn't really care about the UFC as a whole if it wasn't on the White House lawn. So, I mean, the sport's getting more eyes on it. and a lot of people are going to get new fans after this event happens. But we are getting a lot of negative attention. I don't like how close this sport is to the administration as a whole. I think it's going to leave a bad taste in the mouth of a lot of fans, including myself. And if we're violating several uh, environmental acts to get this event happening, I don't think it should happen. I think this could be in a stadium at DC, maybe like where the Wizards play. I don't know their stadium at the top of my head, but I know that it's in DC. Maybe we could do something like that, but having it on the White House lawn is a little in bad taste to me. But hey, what can you do?